So I'm standing just outside of the Save the Children office compound where you can see a lot of people crossing the streets, picking rubble off the road, people coming in with masks and gloves where they've been still looking for bodies. There's still bodies alive in the rubble being uncovered, and you can see behind me some people are gathering their belongings from their homes and their businesses that have collapsed. One really good sight to see today, and this beginning yesterday afternoon, little markets for water and food and some supplies are opening up that is a part of Haitian culture, always on street corners. And you can see behind me there's the beginnings of a market, and some people are buying some drinks. And so that's a really good sign that the security situation may not be quite as bad as some people are thinking, and that people are getting a little bit back to their livelihoods. Yesterday we visited a couple of different sites. The main hospital in Port-au-Prince, the L'Hôpital Général, was open. We had word that there were patients in the hospital, but many doctors dead, many resources in the facilities destroyed. What we found when we went to the general hospital were patients in beds and on the grounds around the hospital. It's quite a large compound. Wound care was not present. There were no medicines that had been delivered, and people told me that they had lost everything and that they hadn't had anything to eat or to drink since the earthquake hit. I was able to meet with the medical director of the hospital. He was doing absolutely everything he can. He says that the hospital structure is precarious. It could fall at any moment. Every time there's an aftershock, and we just felt one about an hour ago, more structures fall. 1/3 of this hospital is still sound and is new construction. So Save the Children delivered some medicines and supplies yesterday to the hospital. We've got a huge shipment of medical supplies and medicines coming in tomorrow that we'll warehouse and take directly to him. There are a couple of major makeshift camps just down the street from the General Hospital and the National Palace, which collapsed. And when I was going around talking to different people, I ran into a mother who had delivered a baby yesterday. I checked on the baby and talked to the family around her, but the baby is fine, but the mother hasn't had anything to eat or drink for the last 48 hours. And we talked a little bit about getting access to clean water, breastfeeding the baby, which is a life-saving and absolutely needed right now, and what those around her can do to support her and try to get her food. So Save the Children is going to absolutely work in this camp, distribute supplies. Yo,